Standard form is a format in which a number can be expressed, and it must be expressed in this format, where a is a number that's more than or equal to 1 and less than 10, and n is the number of places that the decimal point moves. So if we look at this first number here as an example, if we wanted to convert 3,600,000 into standard form, first we would need a number a, which is more than 1 and less than 10. So here we can have 3.6 multiplied by 10, and n will be how many places the decimal point moves from 3.6 to give us 3,600,000. So if our decimal point is here, we're going to need to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places to the right for us to get 3,600,000. So now we have written this number in standard form. Now if we have a decimal number which we need to convert to standard form, the same rules apply. We need a value for a, which will be between 1 and 10. Here we can have 5.81 by 10. And now we need to see how many places will the decimal point need to move to the left for us to get 0.000581. So if our decimal point is here, 5.81, we are going to be moving 1, 2, 3, 4 places to the left. So when we're moving to the left, we have a negative n. And now we have written this number in standard form. So taking a look at a few example questions. Number 1, we need to express 58,700 in standard form. And just for our reference, I'm going to add the format at the top right here. So a number between 1 and 10, here we can do 5.87. So if we imagine a decimal point here for 5.87, we're going to need to move this decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4 places to the right to give us this number. So this number has now been expressed in standard form. Moving on to the second one. For our value of a, we can have 6.45. So it doesn't matter how large or small the number is, just look at the individual non-zero digits within the number and then form a number between 1 and 10. So 6.45 multiplied by 10, and for n, again let's imagine our imaginary decimal point here for 6.45. We are now going to need to move this decimal place backwards to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, so it will be minus 5. For question 3, we've got this large number here. Now our value for a can be 1.42. And we're going to have our decimal point here. So we're going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places to the right. So it's going to be positive 7. For the last question, our value for a, we can have 2.84. Decimal point here, we're going to be moving it to the left this time, so it's going to be a negative. And we're going to be moving it back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Now we may also be asked to go from standard form to an ordinary number. So the way we would do this would be by simply taking this number here, and we will move this decimal based on this number here, n, So here we have minus 4. So we are going to move this decimal point 4 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every place in front will be 0. So writing 4.98 times 10 to the power of minus 4 as an ordinary number would give us 0.000498. For the next one, same process, we take this number a here. Now we are going to be moving it 3 places to the right because it's a positive power. 1, 2, 3. So rewriting 5.12 times 10 to the power of 3 as an ordinary number will be 5,120. Here we have 4 practice questions. Please pause the video and attempt these, and we will mark them together once you're done. For question 1, we need to express 4 multiplied by 10 to the power of 5 as an ordinary number. So we take this number here, a, in our equation. And we need to move the decimal point 5 places to the right. Which will give us a final answer of 400,000. Question 2, we've got 6.78, and we are moving the decimal point 3 places to the right. Giving us a final answer of 6,780. Question 3, 8.93, and we are moving the decimal point 5 places to the left as it's a negative power. Every place in front will be a 0. That will give us a final answer of 0.0000893. For the last one, 4.04, we're moving this decimal point 4 places to the left. Giving us a final answer 0.000404. Now that is part 1 in the standard form video series complete. The next video will be on standard form calculations, so looking at addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division.